This time on Quest for the Open, I take out some frustration,
Never driven a par 5 before.
get a dressing down from the world's best coach,
That's got to be about 12-foot pass from 20 feet.
and then completely and utterly collapse with a hand on the trophy.
What's that?
Hey everyone, welcome down to Formby Hall Golf Club in Formby, and it is home to Phil Kenyon. He is one of the world's best putting coaches, which will probably give you a little bit of an inkling into what you're going to see in today's video. Now, I've just played a comp at Stamford Golf Club, which is the north of Manchester. As you can see, in the northwest of the UK, we've hardly had any rain. Now, it is fast, it is bouncy, and Stamford is one of the fastest and bounciest courses that you're ever going to play. I play some incredible golf, I hit some really solid shots, and it's just a beautiful day on top of the moors. But boy oh boy, at one point in this video you're going to see my heart like literally break. You can almost hear it. So what we're going to do with Phil, he's going to have a look at my round at Stamford, and throughout the video he's going to like pop in and offer some suggestions about certain things that I was doing. He's also going to provide information for you guys on how you can improve your game, which of course is what the Quest for the Open is all about. Alright, let's get to it. Stamford Golf Club, 18-hole PGA North Region event. I've been playing some great golf recently. See how we get on. Okay, we're up at Stamford Golf Club. We've got a one-day event here today. It's actually a course I've done okay in the past. It's very hilly, it's very short, so I'm going to be out of breath, but hopefully not out of hope by the end of this round. These bad boys out. PGA edition. So like every year, FootJoy around the majors like come out with these special editions, and these are the most recent ones. Very smart. How smooth they are. Don't, it's just an international test of smoothness. Right, okay, we are pretty much due on the tee. Now a few wafts of the putter, and then see you out on the golf course. No, you're right. Pete, 18, you okay?
This is match number 4, representing Quest Golf Academy, Peter Finch. And representing Warrington Golf Club, Sonny Lewis.
Okay. Bouncy. Fast today. Playing on a car park. Yeah, it's going to be very fast on the fairways today. 14, slightly down, slightly. Not bad. Pin high. Considering the rush to get here and how much driving I've been doing recently, I don't feel too bad. It's amazing what a warm morning and a few stretches can do. And a triple espresso Starbucks cold can. Maybe should add a few more. The greens are quite soft actually. Now, steady par to begin with. It was a good putt, just didn't break as much as I thought. I had an aim point lesson yesterday, day before, and I'm going to be utilising that throughout the round. It's been working pretty well. Like my putting's actually starting to steadily improve over the course of the year. It's just a nice position to be in. Like I've never been in a position where I've been putting quite nicely. I mean, the reason I'm doing it is because I'm trusting the process and I'm taking one putt at a time. I should have got another one of those coffees. Jeez. 420, I'm only hitting a 9, I'm hitting it over there. I have to trust the process here.
Yeah. Might not look it, but I was aiming there. Going to be landing this. It's like 170 from here. I'm hitting over this marker post. 20 down at least. Going to hit a gap wedge. What's the bad news, Sam?
I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
Okay. It might not be bad news. I don't know, it's one of those holes which is either like a great hole or it's just really silly. I can't quite figure out which, because you can't really, if you go down that slope with any speed, you're in the hazard. Bit of a weird one. But hey, you know me, Sam. I like quirky. Just like trickle over into a bit of a ditch down here. Hopefully the lie's okay. Pinite. Actually just came out really well then. Come on. Like the last few times I've played this hole, I've played this like a short par 5. So. It's downhill, not a mountain. Felt really good over that line as well. It's fine. It's all part of the process. Cheers. It's so silly. These two are just like kind of silly holes. They're fun, but it's all part of the process. If I play like a tiny little draw, I don't think these leaves are actually going to affect me too much. So I've got like this gap here. So I'm not going to try and play anything too crazily different. Cheers, mate. We're gonna take it with 2 hands, and we're gonna run, and we're gonna run away. Team blue pants today as well. I was gonna wear a pink top. Should have worn a pink top. I got a new one through the other day, and I was like, "Oh, that's good." What an idiot.
Right, birdie putt. See what he's got. Oh, he's made it.
Monkey side of my brain was just like, just hit it straight. He'll be all right.
It's not a bad putt to start with, is it? Stroke looked okay actually, technically. Obviously made the putt. Maybe tempo looked a little suspect. I'm assuming it only goes downhill from here.
There's like a reason it's 4,000 yards long and the winning score is always about level. So, right, again, only a short hole, 313 now. Kind of the pin is over where our chap is to the left-hand side here. But there's like a big hollow and a ravine to the left as well. So, even though you could like smash a drive to the right with a bit of draw, it could get close. It's better just to hit an iron. Again, up that right-hand side. It's fiddly. It's fiddly. It's tricky. Keep cutting. Soft, soft, soft. Yeah, it'll be alright probably. I'm trying to cut that a lot more. It's probably just going to be in the left semi. Just might be blocked out by those trees a bit, but it'll be alright. Right, 96 yards. Can't quite see the pin, it's behind this tree, but just half a sandwich. Landing like a pudding. It's fine. Shot's gone. Part of the process. That's a good putt. Yeah, this is a weird one because it's like you could have a go, but clubhouse left, danger right. Cheers. This 4-iron might be turning into my new favourite club, I think. Just get me a set T200. A long way uphill for this shot. Slightly into 88. 88 probably play more like 100. Cheers. Bit pulley, but good for distance, I think. One shot at a time. All part of the process. All part of the process.
You got about 30 footer here. I'm just giving it a run past the hole. Right, you've got about 5 foot coming back. Oh, nasty. Yeah.
Literally missed the hole.
You want to be avoiding 3 putts. I know that sounds a bit simple, but 3 putt avoidance is a key stat really. And when you look at it, most of it comes down to speed control. So Pete's 30 foot away, he's knocked it 5-6 foot past, and all of a sudden he's got a load of pressure. Second putt didn't look a bad putt, but there's a lot of break there. But as soon as you get that distance past, you're increasing your chances of missing it in 3 putting. So speed control. You know, if you've got good speed from distance and you can lag it close, take the pressure off, it makes a massive difference. That's 3 putt purely from speed. So unforced error from Pete.
Don't really know what to say about it. It's probably the best I don't. Mini driver. In the bag. And we'll be staying in the bag. It's been unreal. Well, I'll get through it then. Keep going. Just kick back a little bit. Ah man, I really fancied that as well. Towed it. Safe side to miss, just towed it. Yeah, we're okay, we got away with it, but I've just got to try and land this. I've either got to land this just on the fairway and let it run, or try and pitch it over the first little hump. I think it's just like a long chip and run with an A-tine. Not very good. It's fine, it's gone. It's okay, don't be disappointed, be positive. It's going to go a little bit right to left at the end. Cheers. It's a good pop. Yeah. Probably. Honestly, like with how firm and bouncy it is, it's awesome. Who knows? Could be on the green, could be in the ditch. So 120 playing straight downhill. Just gonna hit a sandwich basically. Left of the pin. Travel, 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 travel. Spin. Get that slope. Do not. It's fine. It's all part of the process. Cheers. Actually quite a nice confidence builder, that one. Okay, come on. Lovely little par 3 next. I want to say lovely, I mean a pain in the arse. It's a grand adventure. .142 playing down, like 130, a little bit downdraft. Have to get it past the pin because it's just going to spin. And take a bit off a wedge. Let's come back. You have to come back. Bit of a push. In the shadows. It's not the song, is it? I'm going to use that as a positive momentum builder. That's a good putt. Not good for the nerves, is it? Those ones. However, like I said, actual putting's been pretty good recently. Let's keep it going. 9th hole, so 370. Kind of like back. Oh, I can't get the bloody tee in the ground. God, that was good. That felt fantastic. Honestly, full set, T200s. Don't need blades, you need these. God, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. This is my boy.
Swap if you want.
Right, 146. Wind into off the left. Just like a full, solid 9.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I look over, it is soft in front of that green, so it's the difficulty. Like when a course is really dry, it's obviously been putting a fair bit of water down around the greens. There's going to be this like spill-off area where you'd expect it to be firm and fast, but it will stop. So you kind of got to land it short or on, but like short. This is a good conversation. That was a steep hill. Yeah, not a bad shot in the end actually. Kind of kick right. About 12 foot. But it doesn't matter. I just want to execute the process. If it goes in, that's great. If not, it's fine.
I think about 12 foot here. He's given that a run past the hole again.
Okay.
Looking nervous. Oh, I made it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he's given that a run again. He does like to leave himself a bit of work, doesn't he? Now, I'm not sure whether that was slightly under red, and as a consequence, the speed has to be aggressive. Look like it's gone a little left to right, but definitely Pete's putting himself under a bit of stress, having to tidy up, and eventually that's going to catch up with you.
Yeah, good putt. Swung loads. Wow. I think if you're going to have a good round here today, like you've just got to putt well. Like it's not a long course, it's tricky. You've just got to putt like a boss. 1 over for the front 9. Let's stay positive. Trust the process. 161. Straight downwind, but a little bit raised. Very hard wedge go there, I think it will. All right, not bad. It's okay, I think. bright, isn't it now? The sun, not my shining light. There's another good putt. There's another good putt, just wiggled to the right at the end. Nothing's like catching yet, but I'm playing okay, putting okay. Just need a few more to drop. Just a process. Par 5, but kind of wind off the right, massive dog leg this way. Kind of line is just a corner. See where the white flag is down there? It's like that with a draw. Come on. Come on. Soft bounce. Sit. It's fine, yeah. Like the shot was like trying to get a bit of hook, but there's out of town on the left, so I've got some breaking moves from Stamford Golf Club. I try and get like nuts or fruit or cereal bars when I play, so you know my acid doesn't kick off and it's just nice and plain, gives a bit of energy. But normally pretty much everything I eat is trash, cardboard crap. These are actually not bad. If I was to do it purely on a taste sensation, eat natural fruit and nut bar, almond and apricot, I'd give it like a 5. But as far as like a cereal bar goes, this is like an 8. God. This is like a 6, I think. Got. Oh, sit. It's an epic strike that as well. I should have taken a step away there. It's kind of like off a downslope. It was going to affect the shot. I just didn't really account for it. Come on, just trust the process. Step away. Don't rush. Like normally off a path, I wouldn't mind playing it, but it'd be so hard to predict how that bounced. But that was like practically like hitting stone. Of course. Why wouldn't it break down that massive slope? A few baffles today with the putts, but I'm kind of hitting it where I want. Understand. 202 down the slope into wind. Yeah, I'm going to go 5. Kind of see it straight into wind, so I expect this to be knocked down a bit. A little draw into it. Cheers. Thank you. Alright, got a decent shot. All I really want to do, from now until the end of the season, is just give myself chances. Like if they go in, great, obviously I'm happy, and if they miss, yes, I might get frustrated. But overall, it's just about chances. The more chances I give myself, cumulatively over the course of the year, it's going to be okay. I've just seen some chip it out of bounds on the last, which isn't the biggest confidence build. It's another good putt. It's another good putt. Wow, that's huge. Never driven a par 5 before.
It's only the 80 yards.
Jeez. Well, that's I think that came out with a bit of misput anger there. Guaranteed to our 20 yards. Strokes gained driving on this round is going to be like plus 28. So we need to make sure, but I think that's my ball there, which is just in front of the green. So this is a 500 and something par 5. Like a 460, 470 drive. But like it's one of those, like you catch the ground here, catch the right furrow. Not that I'm trying to take anything away from myself. However, it's a very, very tricky shot though. It's got to be a chip and run, but it's just judging how it's all going to slope. Like keeping this before the pin is going to be almost impossible. I might even put it.
Don't put it, Pete. Oh. Stay on the green. I can't believe he's putted that.
How do you stop it? How do you kind of like stop it from there? But
I can't believe he's putted that from off the green. Yeah, so I wouldn't have putted that personally. I think there's too much ground to put across to be able to judge that accurately. I think playing a chip shot would have been far more predictable. Interestingly though, watching Pete on a longer putt, you can see how much acceleration he has. So very often getting a player to hit longer putts, you start to kind of stress their pattern, and you could see he's giving that a right hit at the bottom of the stroke. And then, yeah, I mean, he's kept it on the green, but he could have had an easier eagle putt than that.
I'll give me another few goes at it and allow me to risk leaving it short, and it would have been all right, but still got an eagle putt. Not as easiest of birdies, but kind of, if there ever was a disappointing birdie, that's kind of it, isn't it? But it's good. Okay, back to level. Come on. Kind of pins up to the right of the marker post, 300, but into wind. Can definitely get there. I'm just wondering if it's driver or mini, because it's so firm. Wow. Right! This hole actually used to be played from like down there to there. It's like a par 3. You can see how the bunkers are facing this way. 85, so it was the safe miss, but got to be a little bit more aggressive, Pete. So 85, kind of into off the right. Gonna 54 in there. Wow. Short. Come up a bit short. I think I might have landed on the green and span off a bit. Ah well. Come on. There's chances these last few holes. Like the next is the drivable par 4. Let's have really hard par 3, but then got another par 5, tricky par 3. Got some chances. Come on. Stay positive. Trust the process. One shot at a time. Come on. First ball was crap, obviously. I've hit so many good balls that haven't gone in. So, kind of like straight down draft it. It's only a short par 4, like 270. But it's downhill, it's downwind. So that chappie is on the green there. Like to the right of those trees, there is a little bit of room. I think after those trees on the left, there's a bit of room, but I think it's just like a solid 4. Yeah, soft bounce. Yeah, so there is room over there, but I was just a little bit unsure about distance on it. So it's like 260 yards, taking a 4-iron and thinking, oh, it might be a bit too much. It's kind of new territory. I do remember there being some room up to the left. Doesn't mean if I find it that the shot's going to be an easy one, but there is a little bit of room to bail out. That'll do. That will do. All in all, very good shot. Wow. Should have been one of those holes where, yeah, I really want a birdie. However, escaping with the par is actually a very good result now. It's like an impossible par 3. Trying to hit a draw against the wind, trying to pitch it short, let it bounce. Now, soft bounce. Yeah, so that's either really good or maybe 40 yards right. Just a bit tentative again. I think on that par 4 and on this one, there's just been a little bit of like apprehension. Now, obviously people get nervous and all the rest of it, that's fine, that's never going to go away. But if you're apprehensive, that means that I'm thinking ahead. Like I'm apprehensive about what the future is going to bring rather than, again, just being focused on that shot. Like that was just a straight uphill putt, but in the back of my mind, you got to factor this into course management. You know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, you do not want to go past that pin because you're just going to leave yourself a real knee knocker coming back. But you shouldn't really be thinking too much about the worry of the next shot. So yeah, not quite as free as I want to be in my mind. But we've got 2 holes to go and 1 over par. Don't really know what the winning score is going to be around here, but with the wind and with how dry it is, if it's anything more than 300, I'd be very surprised. But kick right. I think it's okay. Well, a very fun second shot, but actually wasn't that far away. It's just like dun, 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 dun. Oh, failed so badly. Just came over that hill and I was like, I need to see it over this hill. I was kicked down into that crap. It was hiding. And now we are redeemed, sort of. Can actually see the pin. It's 197 uphill into wind. Kind of lie a little bit below my feet on a slight down slope. Kind of over this bush here and just let it drift a bit. This needs to be perfect. This needs to be a shot of a lifetime. I think it somehow managed to smuggle up near the green. Just came out a hair low. I think it just clipped like the very end of a tree. On the edge. There's no fear in that shot there. That was just a balls out, hit it. Like, do your job. Right. Ballsy shot. Fade off. Alright, come on, this shot now. Trust your process. Slow as well.
Little 3.5 footer. Oh. Ooh. Big breath. Yeah, so, I mean, to me, you're missing 3.5, 4 foot putt. It's costly. That's probably about 0.85 on strokes lost, strokes gained. The looking at that, it's missed right. Didn't look that bad a stroke. The speed, there was enough speed in the putt. It's not missed because of speed. So my inkling is that he's under-read that putt. So definitely a little bit of under-reading going on, because the 3 putt definitely under-read the second putt coming back. Some speed control issues, putting himself under a little bit of pressure, and some read issues. So an expensive down the greens for Pete.
I've just not had these greens at all today. It's broke so much. Cheers. Right. At least my iron plays though. Get them positives. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm on a really bad day, but 1 over par. Like if I'd hold some of these putts, I'd be right in it, but it's fine. Positives to take. Irons generally improving massively. Really pleased with that. You know, I've just gone through a change with my putting a little bit, so maybe kind of dialing that in, not being as good as it should have been. But hey, this is what we're here for, learning. All part of the journey. It's going to move a little bit left to right, then a bit right to left, so it's just a straight putt. Come on. Maybe. What the f was that? So I've just gone par after missing that birdie, bogey to finish second. I have just literally just thrown this tournament away. I scrunched it up into a little ball and threw it into a bin, and then I've set fire to the bin. I'm actually gutted. I'm actually gutted. Sam, what was that? What was that? What the actual hell was that?
So fortunately for me, somebody did come in with an under par score, which pushed me down the leaderboard a little bit, but made my soul a little bit more glad, because if I lost with that 3-putt on the last, it would have been heartbreaking. And after that lesson with Phil, hopefully my putting is going to be on point. It's the first lesson I've had on my putting for so long, and I'm excited to get out and practice and to try and be a good putter, like a really good putter. It's such a valuable thing to be in professional golf, because it can make up for so many mistakes. Now, the individual putting video is going to be coming very soon. It's deep, it's wide ranging, and like I said, hopefully it's going to improve my game, but also improve yours, so stay tuned. All right guys, see you next time.